Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day here. The sun's shining, the birds are chirping. We got hawks flying overhead. I don't know if you can see them or not. I'm getting ready to get my bags out. I bought 20-gallon growing bags and I'm going to line them up. I'm going to put dirt halfway up. I'm going to mix up my fertilizers. Gardening with Leon, he recommends certain fertilizers that you mix together, and so I'm going to take his advice and try that, see how that works out, and then I'll put another layer of mix on top of it, and then we will start planting. Okay, everyone, I bought 10 bags of soil before we went and bought all this, and it's really potting mix, and I went ahead and I filled these up, a little under half. Full. And the next thing I'm going to do is mix up my blend of fertilizers that Leon recommends. And here's what I bought. I bought Sustain 464 organic natural fruit and flower plant food. I bought Sea Minerals organic garden lime and regular Equate Epsom salts. So I'm going to mix all those together. He gives you the amounts to mix, and I need to go in the house and get that. Okay, everyone. Now I'm getting ready to mix up my fertilizer. And so I've got all the things I showed you earlier. I'm going to start with the garden lime, which lime gets an 1/8 cup, which is 2 tablespoons. Next is going to be a 1/4 cup of Sea Mineral, which is this right here. Next is a half a cup of Sustain. Is an eighth of cup of Epsom salt, which once again is 2 tablespoons. The next thing to do is to work it into the soil. So I'm going to work that in a little bit. I've got that all worked in the soil. The next step is to add some more of the potting mix, and I'll get that done and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. All right, well, just had a bite of lunch. Frankie and his friend ran to town and he brought me back some chicken for lunch. It was wonderful. And he's digging me 3 holes now. He didn't feel like getting the tractor out with the auger, so he's going to hand dig them. But we're going to put the 2 rows of Sharon that I dug up front that were not doing well at all, and we're going to put them over here. Rows of Sharon tends to get big, so I'd like to put them somewhere where they won't be in the way. And also, the other one is going to be my blueberry bush. Okay, we're taking out some sweet gum trees that are going to be in our way for our garden. And Frankie's going to move all this metal to another location. And we're going to have our garden go that way, because it's not exactly level, but it's more level than over here. Plus, we don't want to plant a garden in the front yard of the guest house. So he's out getting these sweet gum trees cut down, or actually pulled out of the ground. They're little trees and it doesn't take much to pull them out. See how this one pulls out. So far it's been a breeze. He's just been pulling them right out of there. This is probably the biggest one he's pulling on now, so we'll see how it goes. But looks like it's going to come right on out of there. I'm glad he's got that roll bar up there on the top. I got them all planted. Now so what I have here is, go around this way. These right here are butternut squash, and I bought one at the store, oh, I don't know, 6 months ago. And I took the seeds out and I thought, I'm just going to do an experiment and try to put them in the soil and see if they grow. And lo and behold, look, I got tons of little starts off of them, and that was just from, you know, a portion of the seeds I planted. This is green cabbage and red cabbage, and right now these pots are overcrowded because when I got to reading how far apart this stuff goes, there's no way I can keep them in these little pots. But Frankie ordered 75 growing bags, and so when those come in, these are bags, but his are more like they're plastic. And so when his come in, I'm going to confiscate some of his and split some of this up. There's my lettuce mix. And here's cauliflower on the front, and then broccoli. Those two on the back are broccoli. And then we have Bonnie green bell peppers, red bell pepper right here, and a yellow bell pepper right there. And this I didn't even plant, I just set it in the dirt for now, is zucchini squash and straight neck heirloom squash. And the reason I didn't plant those is because there's 6 in each container, and they will not all go in there because it would absolutely be overcrowded. So at least for now, I can water them good in there, and there's a little dirt underneath where if they go a little through their pot, it's okay. In here we have cucumber, which are kind of laying down now because I watered them. But I bought 2 cucumber plants, and then this right here is carrots. But I'm not going to plant those until we get the bags in. I did the same as I did down there, and I just set them in the dirt. This is Brussels sprouts, and I may have to transplant a few of those as well. We'll see how it goes. And this is my celery. right here. And these are my strawberry plants, and there's actually a few little strawberry, oops, one just came off. A few little strawberries in here, but they're teeny tiny. So I got that project completed, and I still have a couple things in the greenhouse here that I'll show you. It's getting emptied out. Okay. Oh, there's a wasp. Hate those things. I got some marigolds I'm going to put around the garden area. I need to get more. I bought 4 of them, but I do need to get some more. And these are all the tomato plants we still have to plant. Oh, look here. There's a bell pepper. I need to plant that. And these are all my onions that I need to get planted. And I also have some asparagus. And then Frankie is going to plant these Blue Lake pole beans. And then today I put 3 sweet potatoes in water so I can get some sweet potato slips to plant. And actually, believe it or not, look at this little baby right here. We live in a town that's like the sweet potato capital around here. We have a sweet potato fest every year, and it's so cool. And they have a sweet potato parade and Miss Sweet Potato, and then the little kids, there's Miss Tater Tot, and all different kinds of ways you can make taters. They name the kids, but people drive their tractors up there, and I love living in a tiny town. It's absolutely wonderful, and the town we live in is just so quaint. There's one grocery store, there's an art gallery, a post office, and I think that's about it. Oh, there's a gas station across the highway. There's Miss Kitty. We named her Miss Kitty, like Miss Kitty and Marshall Dillon. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.